didn't realize this was going to be such a ramble about my family's skin. So Palmer's is a brand. They have like cocoa butter body cream, like lotion, that is amazing. I've used it for years and I love it. Love, love, love it. This is Jen ASMR unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there. This evening I have a little pharmacy haul for you guys. So a French pharmacy and kind of supermarket pharmacy stuff. A mix of like beauty and care, that sort of thing, for my family, for myself and my family. And I thought that a lot of them are pretty nice, like sound wise, little boxes, some crinkly things, all different textures, plastics and stuff, so I thought it'd be cool. A nice little haul. So this first thing is from Cosmia Bio. So Cosmia is like, I think, the Auchan brand. They have like Cosmia for all different types of products, like shampoo, body wash, like baby stuff, this is hand cream, all sorts of things. But it's basically like the supermarket own brand, and it's usually pretty good. So this is bio, which means organic, Cosmos organique here. Crème main et ongles au beurre de karité bio, hydrate et protège. So hand and nail cream with organic shea butter, moisturizes and protects. Peau sèche et abîmée, dry and damaged skin. Let's face it, we all have dry and damaged skin on our hands at the moment, with the washing and the gel and the washing and the gel, the washing and the gel. So yeah, it sounded pretty good. I think it was on offer as well, so that's probably why I got it. We do our shopping with the Drive, so it's like a drive-through pickup of your shopping that you do online. And I saw this on the site when I was getting some soap. So I quite like on products at the moment that they explain to you what can be recycled. I actually learned this through my daughter's school project last week. You can see on the packaging that they tell you what can be recycled and what not. So the outer packaging, the cardboard here, can be recycled in the recycling bins in France, but the tube with the product inside cannot. It has to go into the normal bin, and that is because the product is greasy. It is like oily or greasy, so you can't recycle just any old plastic bottle or tube. I honestly just was recycling everything thinking that it was good and stuff, but actually I was wasting people's time. So sorry to all those that sort the recycling bins for wasting your time. So now I check everything before I recycle it. I felt really bad. My daughter was teaching me how to recycle, and also some food packaging that looks like it should be recycled should not, because if it has any greasy residue, then you can't recycle it. That too. Okay, so let's crack this open. Okay. fabriqué en France, so it is made in France. Since it's a French supermarket brand, I'm not surprised that it's made in France. Any more information on the back? No. Okay. Let me just have a little try. It's not greasy, doesn't have like a greasy residue. That's good. I feel like hand creams are starting to get the hint about that. I haven't come across any hand creams that are too greasy recently. Well, enough to turn my ring, but that's fine. Got skinny fingers. It smells quite nice, but it doesn't smell very strong. But yeah, it smells nice, but not strong. Okay, so that's cool. So this is a hand cream that I just bought. I already have like a whole bunch of different hand creams, but it just looked good and it was on sale. And I wanted to try it out because it wasn't very expensive, and if it's good then I might repurchase once my other ones have run out. Since I could just repurchase it during my weekly shop, that would be kind of convenient. So yeah, this is going in like probably the living room slash kitchen area on the counter so that everybody can use it when they need to. Everybody that can. My kids can't really use that stuff because they're too sensitive, but you know. Okay, what else did I get? Yes, I got this from the same place, obviously. You couldn't see the same logo. So basically my daughter has trouble washing her hands at school and anywhere because she gets eczema really bad on her hands from just like general soap. So I got this. It is liquid hand soap with organic sweet almond, and I was hoping that because it's hydrating and with almond oil, well, I thought almond oil, but it just says sweet almond. I was hoping that it would be kind to her skin, but at the moment, to get around that, I'm just like got one of those little tester size bottles. I think it was actually a makeup remover tester. Anyway, it's not important. It has like a little screw lid, but you can flip it up and, you know, squeeze out, so it's perfect. And I just fill that up with baby soap and she takes that with her to school, so that seems to work fine. But I was hoping that we could just have something at home that she can use without having to like use baby soap all the time at home too. I got that to try for her. What else did I get from there? Yes. I got little baby cotton buds. Cosmia baby. The heart for the baby stuff. Bâtonnette, coton, tigeon papier. Embout spécial sécurité. Cotton buds, paper sticks, special safety tip. I really like these ones. You know, they're like the really big cotton. It almost looks like a little snowman. You know, at the end there, a little snowman. And they're really good because when you're trying to clean inside the ears of a wriggly toddler, it can be quite nerve-wracking. Even with these guys, I always want to be really careful with my son's ears, and he is prone to ear infection, so I have to be very careful and clean them regularly and carefully. So these are pretty good for that. I really think they're really cute. I've used them once or twice myself, and they're very, very, feels very like luxurious and comfortable compared to like normal cotton buds. But obviously for me, that's like it's not necessary. I can use the normal ones. This would be like a waste of cotton probably if I had to use them, but for my son it's perfect. Even for my daughter, to be honest. I got also some lingettes, so some wipes. For my son, we usually use liniment. I think it's just liniment. Is it the same word in English? Goodness, sorry. I'll write it here. If it's not, I'll write the real one in English. But liniment with cotton pads. But I find that wipes are very practical for when, like, you either can't find that, or you're out and about, or just whenever, you know. I just like to have some wipes around. Like, if I'd used just wipes on him, he would probably get like rash or something, but it's fine for every now and again. I didn't realize this was going to be such a ramble about my family's skin. I feel like I'm talking about very in depth about my daughter's hands and my son's skin and ears and stuff. Very serious. I just thought this stuff would make good sounds, and it's turned into like a ramble, a medical ramble about skin. Sensitive skin. I'm sure most people are the same, to be honest. Okay. Just put that to the side. The next thing I got, I'm quite excited about, actually. So Palmer's is a brand. They have like cocoa butter body cream, like lotion, that is amazing. I've used it for years and I love it. Love it. I think it's pretty well known. Like, I think everybody knows it. But this is a dry oil from the same brand. So, formulé au beurre de cacao. So, cocoa butter formulation with vitamin E et la vitamine E. Huile sèche, soin réparateur corps. So, dry oil, body repair. Is it written in English somewhere? No? Okay. It's fine. Formulé pour atténuer cicatrices. So it's been formulated to reduce scarring. Vergeture is stretch marks. Peau sèche et abîmée. So it's a dry and damaged skin. Teint irrégulier. So like, I guess like age spots or like irregular marks on the skin. Vieillissement cutané. So aging, skin aging. À l'huile d'argan pure. With pure argan oil. So 93% of women that were interrogées, like asked, interrogated, I don't think they were interrogated, they were asked, said that there was a visible difference, like in the reduction of scars. That's cool. Let's have a look at it. Is it a spray or a pump? I can't tell. It looks kind of like a pump, actually. Oh. Let me just spray it or pump into... Oh yeah, it's a pump. Can you see that? I'm glad that I did not just like spray it into the air, because it would have just So it's actually a pump, it's not a spray. I probably would have preferred a spray, but a pump is fine. So yeah, let me smell it. Oh yeah, it smells like the other Palmer's product, so that's cool. Let me I just took some from inside that box, just to feel it. Yeah, like, it feels like a dry oil. Oh, it smells gorgeous. It smells absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's like a dry oil, but like really moisturizing. I think I'm gonna really enjoy this. It says that it's a pump. It doesn't say spray. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. I think this is going to be a definite winner for me. I can't wait to use it. Okay, so on to, I guess, more pharmacy stuff. I mean, I don't know if it's very interesting, but it's kind of what everybody is living with at the moment, so I guess it's the same for everyone. It's just like normal shopping now, so I'm just going to continue with the sounds and gently talking about everything. If you find like medical supplies or, you know, like masks and stuff stressful, just don't watch the rest of the video. I will be talking about, you know, why we're all using masks and stuff like that. So click off if you don't want to hear about that. So I got some surgical masks. 2R, type 2R, BFE 98% resistance. To be honest, I just asked the pharmacy for 50 masks each time. It's not always the same box. It's the same pharmacy, but it's not always the same brand that they are selling at that moment. I just trust the pharmacy, and I should probably pay attention more, but I trust my pharmacy. So we started with tissue masks, like fabric masks, like washable, reusable ones, but I don't know, we changed pretty quickly, like after about, well, no, maybe about after 6 months, we changed to the unreusable, you can throw them away, like single-use masks, just because you need 2 a day and they lose their form once you start to wash them a few times, and you're always like a little hesitant, or you're like, I don't know, I just feel safer with the surgical masks. And my daughter uses the same but for children, so they're just like smaller versions of these I get in the same pharmacy, and she uses 2 per school day. And in France, the younger children only go to school 4 days a week, not 5, so 50 masks can last a good few weeks, so not as much as my partner, for example, uses a lot of masks. Okay. The next thing is some hand gel, and it's huge. It's like 1 liter of hand gel. This is not our first one either. We have bought like maybe 10 of these bad boys. It's like we just use it either at home or like for guests at home, or we use it to fill up the little ones that we have that we take around with us. My partner has to use, unfortunately, a lot of this stuff because he like goes to a lot of different places in his work day, so he will have to see plenty of people, touch plenty of doors, etc. So he prefers to wash his hands like most people, but he doesn't always have that option, so we go through hence the hand cream and everything. So yeah, so it's definitely cheaper also buying a large bottle. I think this was like €12 and the small ones can be like €3 and it's just, yeah, not worth it. Actually, was it €12? I think it might be 9, but I don't know, 10, around €10. Once again, I know there is an N number to look for. I think it's, yeah, it needs to be up 70% or above ethanol. And then there's an N number to look for. I don't know which one you're supposed to look for, but I trust my pharmacy and I could just ask my partner to check it out if I have any doubts, but yeah. Élimine 99,9% des bactéries. So it eliminates 99.9% of bacteria. But you eliminate it, but it stays on you. As far as I understand. So washing your hands is way better. Okay, in the same kind of line of products, I got this PurEssentiel assainissante. Donc lotion spray anti-bacterial, mains et surface. So antibacterial lotion spray for hands and surfaces. Uses 3 essential oils. Eliminates more than 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. And it has a hydrating effect. So you can use it on your hands to disinfect a surface, either like using like washing with it or just spraying like door handles and stuff like that. So I just got this for the home and the car. Mostly for like keys, door handles, anything that's like outside. Sometimes the car, that sort of thing. Just whatever needs to be cleaned and disinfected easily. That way I don't have to get like proper disinfectant out and like mop the floors and wash all the surfaces all the time. And I don't really like using the gel to disinfect like doors and stuff. It feels weird. Okay, I have 2 more things here. This, which is just baby wash. I really love it. It's Bébé Cadum. I really love this little baby on these products. Just like, it's like, I think it's pretty cool because it's unisex. You know, it could be like a little girl, it could be a little boy. Like my boy's hair is almost as long as that too. It looks kind of similar. Just very like cute picture. Could be a boy, could be a girl. So it is hypoallergenic, doesn't sting your eyes, for babies and their families. For body and hair. And it is almond oil, and it's organic. Softness. And this is what we use for my son and my daughter for their showers or baths, and this is what my daughter uses to wash her hands at the moment. So they use this, and after the shower they have to use this stuff. It's actually it's like it's not a well, I guess it's a medical product. I don't know. Glycerol, Vaseline, and paraffin, and it is for either superficial burns or extremely dry skin. And they both use the baby wash to wash, like for showers and to wash their hands, and then they have like extremely like intense cream for after showers, and my husband uses this for his hands too because he like gets really bad hands with all the gel. It does not look like a fancy cream. It's very medical looking. Look at that. It's like you don't need like you don't need a doctor's, what are they called? You don't need a prescription to get this stuff. But it was the doctor's suggestion because it is very good. But if you don't have like eczema or burns, it's not really necessary, this kind of stuff. But yeah, it's really good. It helps keep their eczema at bay, and then when they get flare-ups, obviously they've got actual proper creams for that. But this helps to stave off like flare-ups for them, so it's good. We're finally getting them into like a skincare routine that works for them. And unfortunately my daughter gets eczema around her eyes, which is just heartbreaking to see. She has a specific cream for that too, so. But it does flare up really easily. We don't really know why for now, but you know, kids say. I'm sure all of you parents out there are like, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it's not necessarily eczema or dry skin, that sort of thing. It's maybe something else, like, I don't know, asthma or something, but all kids just make you worry all the time. But it's okay, it's in a good way. Okay, so that got a lot more personal, I guess, and medical than I thought it would. I was just going for the sounds. That could have been extremely boring for you guys. Well, at least if it was extremely boring, you're asleep now, so that's good. Otherwise, maybe you have kids with eczema and you're happy to hear about somebody else struggling with that kind of day-to-day thing. Or maybe you have eczema and you should get this cream. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this video here this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it relaxing. Even if for some it could be extremely boring. Especially those without kids, I guess. I hope you enjoyed the sounds anyway. I hope that you guys are well, wherever you are in the world right now. If you want to see more content from me, don't hesitate to pop into the description box because my Patreon link is there. 2 videos per month for $3. Also behind the scenes and early access to videos. More personal videos too. A bit more contact. And chit chat. And if you just want to support lightly, there is a €1/$1 option. If you just want to support, and you will have access